All right. Another Saturday shooting. Rough start today. Fucking while I was taking down some notes, I had some things in there I was putting in and I was like, we'll see what happens. And then got my day started, got some energy and shit. Although I am fucking starving. Man, fucking hungry. I got a lot of shit to do today. So I should have fucking kicked my ass in gear a little earlier. But, it took time and now I'm in the right place. So let's fucking do it. First thing I'm gonna bitch about, yet again, back in season 2, I believe. I'm gonna keep doing that too. Season 2, I believe, I did something about fucking bicycle fucking riders. Not motorcycle riders, bicycle fucking riders. Fucking just riding in the middle of the lane. You know, yeah, I get it. You're there and shit like that. Some of you can ride on the sidewalk, some of you ride in the street, then you got the kids doing the fucking wheelies coming towards you. I'm in a big fucking truck. You dumb little shit kid's gonna do a wheelie and try and play chicken with my ass. He's gonna fucking turn into pancake. Fuck that. I'll splatter his ignorant little ass. I don't give a fuck. Any of them. I fucking hate all bicyclists. I got friends that are fucking, they got the bike tattoos and fucking, they ride around with their messenger bags and shit like that, doing deliveries, fucking thinking rules don't apply to them except the rules apply to us when you're fucking riding in the road, but no rules apply to you. Fuck you. I wish some of these times I could just fucking open my door and just ba-dunk, take your fucking dumbass out. Yeah, it's a problem. Yeah, the city should have fucking bike lanes. We shouldn't share the road. Fuck off. I'm in a fucking 10,000-pound death machine, and your fucking 200-pound ass is just gonna go splat. Why do I gotta look out for your dumb ass? Fucking get the fuck out of here with that shit. So, you know, uh, work's been a little hellish. There's shit's frozen with hiring, so we can't hire anybody because of the COVID. So fucking we're understaffed. People are going on vacation. So it's a stressful environment right now, fucking I'm dealing with my shit pretty well, but going to work, it's making the blood boil a little bit sometimes. So the workplace morale and just the way work is, you can't let that shit spill over into your free time. You know what I mean? Like they own you when you're there. As unfortunate and shitty sounding as that is, they fucking they're paying you. You're their employee. They fucking own you. It sucks. Modern day slavery and shit like that. But slaves didn't get paid, so it's not shitty comparison right there. But when you're not there, you got to try and not let the frustrations that happen there dump over into your regular life. Yeah, easier said than done. I fucking know. I know. It's everything, all the bullshit I spew is easier fucking said than done. I fucking should practice what I preach, yada, yada, yada. But I'm just saying what works for me. Most times what works for me, because everything isn't going to work all the time. But most things that work for me is I have like a work deload. Not everybody gets that work deload. Like some people got to rush home, take care of their kids. Some gals got to rush to their next job to fucking pay the bills. So not everybody gets that deal. But what works for me, and I preach it all the time, I go and hit the weights. Like I said, I'm fortunate enough to have a place to do that while all this COVID's going on. I feel sorry for the gym rats that go to gyms and shit like that. Time to start fucking thinking of the future and getting a fucking home gym. I know the mentality of the gym goer is different than the home gym goer. I don't like being around people when I'm lifting. I like being in my own little thing, taking my own little time and shit like that. But that's my deload. And I do it whether I want to or not. Because the days you don't want to, where it is the shittiest day at work and you're like, fuck it, I just want to go home and sit on my fucking recliner, or I want to go home and crack a beer, or go home and smoke a joint and this and that. You're going into that comfort with bullshit on your head. So you're not even going to be able to unwind the way you want to. Because you got that bullshit's just festering in there. So you're sitting on your recliner and then you start thinking about that. So when I fucking go and I fucking hit the gym, and it's just a positive thing for fucking my mental status and shit like that too. I get all of that out. I'm usually like an hour and a half, 2 hours and 15-minute guy. That's how long it takes me for my deload. Not everybody has that time. Not everybody has that option, But try and figure out something, maybe fucking for you fucking nerds out there. Sit in your car, read a book, smoke a stogie, listen to some good tunes for a minute. Just try and get that fucking poison out of you before you come home to do whatever routine it is. I mean, even if you're coming home to do chores, I mean, you can enjoy home chores. You're the boss. You know what I mean? You want to fucking have your beer, you want to smoke your joint while you're doing your chores, fucking throw on whatever tunes you want. You can find a way to enjoy doing those things as well. So just try and find that way to get rid of the bullshit zone that fucking work's putting you in. Because it sucks. You shouldn't have to have that on your mind on your time. You're an individual, and they don't own you once you clock out. So they shouldn't fucking rain on the parade of your everyday life and shit like that, And try tons of shit. I say it with this show, with playing music. I guess no, not that one. Ain't going there. But fail as many times as it takes to achieve something, a goal or a routine. Like people quitting smoking cigarettes. You get like fucking just fail as many times as it takes. The thing that makes it matter is trying it again and learn from the mistakes. Whoa. Learn from triggers and shit like that, and fucking try and move forward in life. Somebody told me I'm never gonna change and this and that, and fucking, well, one of my favorite things right now is proving them wrong. So, I'm doing a lot of shit different, and it's thanks to them too. So, but failure isn't a bad thing. It's giving up once you fail. That's the bad thing. I forget what bullshit fucking, it was probably some fucking Disney fucking bullshit movie. I even just already forgot the fucking quote because it doesn't fucking matter. But yeah. So there's the motivational segments for this episode, the positives, until I end it with fucking, But here's a big question that's going around right now because it is COVID, which it's not. It's not a big fucking deal. It's insane to me how many people think this is a big deal, how all of this shutdowns and shit like that. There are so many other things that impact fucking people dying more than this pathetic bullshit fucking cold. Like, it boggles my mind that people disagree with me saying that. Like, fuck, dude. Like I said last episode, if it was 15 or 20% death rate, then I'd be like, yeah, you guys are right. My roommates, we were talking about it earlier, they said 5%. I was like, I'm not going to give you 5% because we could sure as hell fucking cut 5% of society out. Whoosh, get rid of 5%. Bam. 10%, I'll start sweating a little bit. I'll be like, yeah. But fucking this is a nothing. This is so insane that fucking you pussy ass motherfuckers are making a big deal. Yeah. Unsubscribe, unfollow, fucking people. People, when they do that, they feel like they need to tell me, oh, I unsubscribed, or I stopped following you, or I stopped watching your show. I don't give a fuck. Stop talking to me. Stop being in my life, bitch ass. But how the fuck are we gonna spend our summer? My favorite music festival was canceled. Rest in peace. But like, what the fuck are people gonna do? I mean, I'd be saying this if it was winter too. How the fuck are we gonna be spending our winter? But winter's kind of like a chill zone, at least for PA. It's kind of like winter's kind of relaxing around here, I feel. Summer's like the fucking get out, fist fuck the day, you know? That's what summer is, you know? Like, I miss thrift stores. I miss fucking flea markets. Those flea markets are popping in the summer. All kinds of weird shit you can find at those motherfuckers. Damn. But, like, beaches are open. I'm not a beach person. Doesn't take much to figure that out. I'll go to the beach. I think I've been to the beach 10 times in 10 years. So many times I've been to the beach. I don't mind the lake. Not really a camping person. Not really an outdoorsy person. But lately I'm more of like a away from society person. So the woods have been kind of like appealing to me lately. Like lake house and a cabin kind of shit. That's kind of like been appealing to me. And it's never been ever. I fucking hate animals. I fucking hate bugs. I fucking, all of that shit. But like, I hate people as well. So, but what the fuck are you gonna do with your summer? That's what I want to know. You can't gather, can't go to fucking parks, fucking. It's ridiculous that all of this stuff's going on, and it's not a lot of stuff. But I just want to know what some of y'all are doing with your summer. What's your plans? You sports people, I bet you're going nuts. I mean, it's fucking beautiful for me that I don't have to fucking come into work and hear about fucking these sports and what my team did and what this is it your team now that your team ain't doing shit and making fucking fat stacks while you're fucking essential or sitting on your couch? Is it still your fucking team now, you fucking cocksucker? Yeah. So I don't miss that at all. But goddamn shows. They're gonna happen. Fuck that. The underground's gonna rise up. Even though fucking I've been seeing more pussies in the fucking underground scenes than I have in fucking concert goers. Concert goers are fucking hungrier than fucking show goers. It's weird. Punks are a bunch of bitch asses lately. But this is just fucking ridiculous. And it's not because of this or anything else that my life lately has become such a scheduled routine. Like I told you about my deloading. I do this on Saturdays. I fucking work on my other project. I go to work. Like everything's down to a T except sleep. Sleep's like the only thing that's like off. And eating. I make sure I eat, but I don't know when the fuck I'm going to do it. When I'm at work, I know when I'm going to do it. When I leave the gym, I know I'm going to do it. The rest of the time, it's a fucking free for all. It's got to be convenient for me. I don't go out of my way when I'm hungry. I'll be doing things like this, starving and waiting till I'm done with it, and then being like, all right, I can allow myself to eat now and shit like that. But I'm so self-involved in what I do lately because I've got this one project. I've got plans with my next project until next year. Like I have a vision on what I want to do with it. I have a vision on how I'm going to attack it. I have a plan of attack. I have a list of things that I want to acquire for it and timelines and shit like that. And I always say write shit out. Write down your timelines. I accomplished the goals I wanted in fucking 2019. I'm halfway to accomplishing the goals I want in this year already. It's pretty cool. I don't make very big ones either. So, but I'm so involved that I can't. I'm saying this on the show. I'm not sure how I can make this show any more interesting in the future because of how involved I mean, I'll have my work day. And what am I going to do? Just fucking come up here every week and talk about what I shot, what music I wrote, what fucking things on social media I fucking put fucking two horns and a devil face next to. So it's. And I wrote this note down when I was like a little bummy this morning, but it's still carries through to like, I'm not sure how much longer I can continue to keep this interesting when I'm so scheduled and not looking at things outside of what I want to do at the moment. So like, this is a complaint department. That's what it is. It's not a podcast about fitness. It's not a vlog about fashion. It's not a political thing. It's a fucking complaint department. My cousin fucking pretty much nicknamed it that. Thanks, Steve. Hope you're doing all right. We gotta do that FaceTime thing. But I just bitch. And when I'm focused on something, the things that irritate me kind of just get blocked out because I've got, I got that goal I'm going for. So I'm wondering, I'm gonna keep doing the show. I'm gonna make it to the 2-year mark. Whoo, 2-year mark. That's coming up, man. It's coming up quick too. So that's something I'm excited for because I got to take a fuckload of notes because I do a whole year review. That show's usually an hour and a half long, and that was when usually, like I've done it multiple times. I've done it once. I did it once when my shows were 5 minutes and 10 minutes at most. When I'd push 12, I'd be like, holy shit, I made it to fucking 12 fucking minutes. God damn. Now, if I'm fucking, my lowest ones are like 18 minutes and my fucking top ones are fucking 32 minutes. So that show, oh, my computer's gonna fucking commit suicide when I put that episode together. Oh, you poor little thing. But I'm right there with my new computer, so I might actually have it before the 2-year anniversary, and I'll fucking throw fucking CGI confetti and shit. Uh-oh. I'm fucking dying here. Give me a sec. I looked over and I saw the fucking red. So that's the past 2 episodes that have had some kind of interruption. Ho, 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 ho. I have a second wireless that's fucking way newer and fucking up to date than this fucking one. And it's like, I use it mainly for stage and shit like that. So this one takes the batteries, as you saw. Can't believe. I'm glad I caught that and didn't just fucking keep going on this episode and then get up and fucking look. Oh, man, that would have fucking... I still don't know if I have all of the other stuff. The volume might be fucking decreased. I'll be pretty pissed off. But like I was saying, I don't even know if I'm going to edit that. Putting this next season finale together of fucking half-hour long episodes, that might be like a 2-hour show, 2.5-hour show. Whew, that's gonna be a lot. I got all flustered here for a second. I fucking lost my place and what's going on. Oh, so yeah, I don't know how long I can keep my life's pretty interesting, so maybe people will want to hear me talk about what I'm shooting and what I'm doing. But my other project, I like to have mystique to it. I don't like to. That's why you barely hear me mention the name and shit like that. But good news is, it gives me a situation where I have to figure out new things. So, not next week, I believe the 30th when I'm shooting. Yeah, next on the 30th. I have my good boy Leo with me. Leo Boisvert. I have a guest. It's exciting. Don't know what we're going to fucking talk about. Might talk about some fucking war stories we got and shit like that. But maybe that's the routine I'm gonna go. I know I can't weekly get somebody on this show. I just know it. Too many people I associate with are flakes, and I'm busy with my other stuff. So reaching out to other platforms or other podcasts or vlogs or whatever, complaint departments, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is going to be pretty fucking a pain in the ass. Maybe I should start looking into a PA. If I monetize this, maybe I'll get a PA, and maybe, I'll get more interesting people on the show. Maybe this is the year where I got to fucking suck it up and like put in some real fucking heavy work into this. But like, I'm really focused on my other project too. So I don't know. Maybe I should start looking into monetizing shit. I do have merch for this show. I've never posted it. That's pretty fucking dumb on my behalf. But I'm excited for the guest, and if I were to stop doing this show, that would open up a huge fucking window of free time. Because I told you, I got to set all this up. I got to upload it. I got to export it. My new computer will definitely help me export it because I got to punch that in on its own and then export it. I got to punch that in on its own and then I got to export it. And then I got to punch in the fucking intro, the outro, and then I got to export it. So each one of those steps, because my computer can't handle that, fucking takes time. Some of them an hour sometimes. So I got to do that shit. And then uploading it to the fucking YouTube. That takes time. Like this show, I like to stay busy. I feel like I'm doing something. I feel important when I'm doing it. Like it does bring me joy. But I'm wondering if I'm going to have anything interesting to say in the future. Maybe the production will come down and it'll just be me in front of a fucking TV table instead. So I don't have to go through all this razzmatazz and fucking... I could be doing other things. So I have some topics to bitch about, So, as I said, concert goers are fucking fed up with this shit. Show goers are scared and hiding in their vegan basements, fucking eating fucking raw sugar, sweating. But yeah, the future can't be like this. All right, the future can't be like this. I've said this 1,000 times. Cut the country down the middle. If it's a two-party system, put one party on the right, put the other party on the left. All right, that's easy peasy. USA, USB. Boom. Problem solved. We all got beaches. We all got fucking cold. We all got the heat. Split us up. I don't give a fuck. Texas is probably not going to like that because we're going to probably throw all the pussies on that coast. So they won't be too happy with that. But yeah, each generation, it seems that I'm just looking back on, becomes more bitch and more bitch. I'm part of a bitch generation. Don't get me wrong. I'm part of a bitch generation. The reason I say this is I look at my pop, my grandpa. Rest in peace, pops. Gave me my first beer, Michelob. But he had grit. That's a word that's going around a lot for some reason right now. At least in the things that I watch, I look at. Grit. He had grit. The Nam people. The fucking Nam people. The ones that came back not completely fucked up, that were still functioning in society. The Nam generation. Those were some hard-ass motherfuckers. Take away the racism from some of them. Take away the sexism from them. And they were a working class, grit motherfuckers. Badass dudes. The ones that walk it off people. Fucking one arm and shit. Then the next generation came out. Our dads, for me, my dad. Still some badass dudes. But that's when they started taking away the dangerous things in the parks. You know, the awesome fucking things that you could spin real fast and fly off of, things that can cut you. And it's when they started taking away toy guns and making them look futuristic. Eventually, guns are going to look like that. So they're going to take those away. But you see, and then in my generation, they're starting to take away speech because that hurts. Now, in this generation, with this whole virus, they're taking away everything. And the further we go in society, the more bitch we become. It's starting to be, we're repeating history, but we're repeating it in an extreme bitch way. You know, the Forever Pussies video? You remember that one? If you don't, go check out Forever Pussies. That was a good one. But we can't keep going down this path of fear of speech, fear of interacting with another, fear of what might, what could, what if. We can't live in that fucking what ifs, what if might, what the fuck. We can't, because it keeps making people more paranoid. It keeps making people softer. Dude, pretty soon everybody's gonna fucking be walking around like the goddamn Pillsbury Doughboy. And it's just you can't live like that. We can't keep going down. You know, let's stop pussifying ourselves. We need like a Braveheart combat war. Or America at least. Let's have a civil war. All of us that don't get along, let's go fuck each other up. Last episode was called "Let's Have a War" or "Let's Start a War." Let's have a war is fear. Let's start a war is the exploited. Let's fucking start a war. Let's fuck each other up. We'll bring down the numbers. You know, I'll put myself out there on the front line. A Yeti, shotgun, side piece. Let's fuck each other up. We don't like each other, obviously. Nobody can fucking get along. There's only two sides. Let's fucking kill each other. Let's do it. And then have shows and concerts again. And toy guns. And free speech. And all of the fun stuff. Let's bring that back. So, I was talking about, I'm going all over the fucking place today. I was talking about how, you know, setting this up, what it takes to fucking put this show on, what it takes to go through, and how much time it takes. Now I'm getting ready to prepare for a live performance again. I can't wait. So I'm hitting the gym harder. I'm dieting stricter. I gotta quit smoking in August because I gotta get my voice to where I want. My voice is nowhere near I want. I told you all a little while ago I'm starting to take some kind of singing lessons and shit like that. But to get my fucking gutturals and my highs and the voices I love to do, I can't be a smoker when doing it. And I got no problem sacrificing smoking to perform live. It's that much of a trade-off. Right now, smoking is a trade-off. I smoke because it fucking relaxes me. When I think about something that stresses me out, I have one and I'm okay. It's like it's a full day deloader for me. So right now, that balance, that's for me. When I start fucking being able to perform live, that balance doesn't work for me. Got to get them out because the stage is going to take place of the cigarettes. So I wonder, for you performers, you actors, the people that, you know, do plays and sing in operas, comedians, what do you do to prepare to get onto the stage? Do you just walk up there? Now, granted, I'm sure there's some people that just walk up and just do their thing, and it's no problem, easy peasy. And some of them are successful. Some of them are not. Why are they not? The way I view it is what you put in to your shows, your performance, your stand-up, how much work you put into preparing for that tells me what kind of person you are, what kind of dedicated performer you are. If I'm talking to somebody and like all of these rappers, they write bullshit fucking hooks with a couple words over some flavor beats that they didn't even fucking make. And then they just go on stage in their fucking everyday clothes and they just do this. Maybe they have one of their boys come out and do what? Ho! If you do that, I'm walking the fuck out of your set. Your set might be good and everything, which it's not, because it's just what I told you. I'm getting the fuck out of there. If you don't put pride into your work, you're not going to be You're not going to be shit in my eyes. But who the fuck am I? Who gives a shit about my opinion? But it's my show, so I'm telling you how it is for me. Now, there used to be this fucking metal band around here. 3 brothers. Fucking amazing fucking death metal performers. Fucking the blast. Fucking like 5-string bass. Guitars fucking sweeping like a motherfucker. Dude with gutter rolls. Fucking ripping it up. They looked like mannequins when they were performing. No hair flailing. No fucking stomping. No nothing. It sucked because they were good. You know, that's a CD band. You put the CD in. I mean, an MP3 band. An MP3, a download band. But going to see them, fuck. And they played forever, too. So they were fucking boring. They were boring. They put work into learning their instruments, but they didn't put shit into their live show. I think they could have been now. This would have been, Jesus Christ, I don't know, 15, 16 years since they've been together. I think they would have been at the top of the fucking death metal chain because they were that talented. God, they were fucking boring. Holy snooze fest. Like, no matter how extreme your music sounds, if you don't look like you're into it, ugh. Now, Vitriol. Whoo! Check those out if you like death metal. Vitriol. They're fucking making their rounds. Their music is fucking insane, and they put on one goddamn hell of a performance. They know how to fucking put on a show. But I'm getting away from it, you know. But I'm talking about fitness. Do you look like a lump of shit on stage? Are you running out of breath with your lyrics? Are you actually saying all of your lyrics? Are you doing a lot of pauses like me and doing like I said, like I always say, where was I and this and that? I don't consider this any kind of performance, but I do put work into it. I take pride in it, and I take notes, and I try and make things better every time. If you're one of these people that's in the entertainment industry or trying to entertain, think about what you're bringing on the stage with you or behind the camera. And if it's a passion of yours and you want to build something in the future about it, change it up and start writing shit down. That helps so much. Writing shit down and be more involved with what the viewer is going to see from you. Don't be that boring death metal band. Don't be fucking those 2 kids in and 1 shorts. What? Bring some showmanship. Showmanship. Can't believe that word was slack. Showmanship. Bring it. Because that's the difference between concerts and shows. One's on a big scale. The razzle dazzle. Shows are regular Joes. So shows can be fucking a 25, 30 people show can have so much more energy than a 15,000 people concert with proper showmanship, proper energy, proper appearance. Yes, I'm an appearance guy. I want bands to look the way they sound. I don't give a fuck. I like uniformed bands. It's just me. I think they're badass. I think they're better than the fucking people that just come out on the fucking regular show, off the regular street, put on a show. I don't want to see a fucking Norwegian fucking pagan hell spawn black metal band come out in fucking Adidas and sweatpants and a fucking double XL shirt from to hell. Unless they're all wearing it and uniformed. But I don't know how long we've been going on this one. I have so many other notes. I got distracted. The batteries died. I fucking dragged on with other subjects. I got extra notes for next week, though. So we know I'm going to be putting on a show next week for you. So you'll have, I'm going to keep on keeping on. Look out for the 5S. The more involved it gets, the more I'm going to be promoting about it. That's a Dirty Monkey thing. I'm going to be linking up with these fucking gangsta ass motherfuckers up in Quebec. GB212. Hope I'm saying their name right or they'll fucking shoot me. We got some work that we're going to be doing together. Check out my boys' show, Burn the Beat. They're also suffering shit from the COVID, so I don't know when their next release is going to be. Tuesday, you know I'm doing the radio with the Bearded fucking Brothers. It's fucking awesome. We're talking about the journey up there. Gonna be doing an MPR live on the radio on my birthday with the Bearded Brothers. Fucking, that's gonna be awesome. I'm excited for that. Check out the plugs after the credits. You know, they tell you to subscribe. They tell you to hit the notification bell. They tell you that I got merch, but I'm not fucking selling it because I fucking haven't done that yet. And, try to be a better person than you were yesterday. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. That's a little fucking red box there. I'm on all different kinds of social media and shit like that. Instagram, Twitter, the Facebook. The big thing here to keep this going is share. You know what I'm saying? If you're a fucking friend or a fan, it doesn't cost a goddamn thing to share. Share your favorite episode. Share your favorite playlist. Just fucking share a picture of it and tag me in it. Maybe I'll give you some free shit if you do that, you know? Fucking, let's keep this going. You know, I put this out there for free, so why the hell not, you know? Once again, share the shit, and thanks for fucking watching.